Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's episode of Top 3 Tips of the Week. My name is Griefdrums, and in today's video, I wanted to go over 3 tips that will hopefully help improve your game and up your rank. If you want to get involved in this series and you want to share a tip that will hopefully make it into a future episode, you can leave any pictures, videos, anything like that you've got over on my Discord, Twitter, or alternatively send me a Facebook message. All of the links for those are going to be down in the description below. Without any further ado though, let's go ahead and jump straight into this week's tips. Tip number 1 is going to be on the new map Outback. Now, this is going to be very, very well known by now. Macy J was showcasing it on his stream, and I think a few other YouTubers have probably covered it by now. But if you come over to here on the north side of the map, this window is not a proper window. It's quite clear that the game developers haven't finished this map. They've had a window here at some point, decided, you know what, the crossfires are too good, we're going to close it off and seal it and make it look like an air vent or an air conditioning unit with bars and everything. But they haven't actually told the game's coding that that is actually the case. So with that in mind, you can rappel up here and you can vault in through here. It's not going to be long until this is patched, but for the moment a lot of people are using it. So with that in mind, here is a cheeky counter. No matter whether you are playing on the bush room or nature room, whatever it's called, if you're playing downstairs or not, send a frost over here. Chuck a frost mat down and I guarantee you will get a kill. Everyone's trying this out right now, and this is going to really ruin some people's day. Okay, so for tip number 2, it's going to take us up to the games room, just next to this tree on the southwest side of the room. You can shoot down this little section, and if you treat the laundry room itself kind of like the kids' room on House, you want to open it right up. It's very, very difficult to defend the rest of the area. There's so many ways. Because this room is sort of boxed off itself within an entire area, you are going to get hit from everywhere. So it's difficult to defend it from inside. So you're probably better off defending it externally. If you come back into the games room and lie down, as you will see, this angle cuts all the way through to the stairs over on the northwest side. Now this is so strong. Anyone that's trying to come up these stairs, they're just going to get their head taken off. I'm playing with this bandit. I'm just messing around as bandit. If you take someone like Maestro, Doc, Rook, I mean, Rook's got the impact grenades to open everything up. Maestro's got the bailiff pistol to open all of this up. Even if you just take up the lower section of the actual laundry itself, you're going to be able to create this line of sight, and it's very, very difficult to see where you are. If you've got that ACOG, anyone that sticks their head up on these stairs is going to get it taken off. It's going to ruin their day, and it's going to make for some really, really cheeky one-taps. As you can see, even in these clips, it was very, very difficult to see whereabouts Rob was when he was hiding over on that side and shot me. Definitely give this one a go. The final tip for this week is going to take us on over to Villa. Now I saw this on a Zeronic stream, so full credit to him. Just on the other side of this rabbit in the statue trophy room, if you're stood in the trophy room looking through to the statue to where the master bedroom is, you'll see that box has a tiny little gap under it. And that tiny little gap you can actually shoot through. It's a bit of a pixel peek. Now, I'm not saying you are going to get the filthiest kills here, but what you are going to do is you're going to be able to light people up without them returning fire. As you can see, the bullets go all the way through to the master bedroom. So even if the attackers are just moving around in there and walking around trying to get a line of sight to people, trying to peek the doorway, you can see them and you can light them up. Now, if you land 1 or 2 bullets onto someone, they're going to be an easier person to take down when you come running around and actually light them up. You know, if you can, then stay there and shoot them to your heart's content. But I genuinely saw this get used to great effect. I've seen people utilising this now since I've started divulging this information, and I'm not even kidding. The amount of people that come through that doorway is phenomenal. So being able to land just 1 or 2 shots, if they're planting the diffuser there, as some people seem to be trying to do, I don't know why, I'd personally push towards the bomb. But a lot of people try and get away with just a cheeky plant there. Lighting them up through here is going to ruin their day. Even in the master bedroom itself, anyone that comes through this window, as they vault in, you're going to get a sight on them so early on. And there is very, very slim to no chance of them ever being able to do anything about this to you. They cannot shoot back. By the time that they've got the angle and the line of sight to figure out whereabouts you are, because of their distance from the box, they don't stand a chance. Now, I appreciate not all of these tips are going to be beneficial in every single circumstance. That's not really the point of this. The point is, if you find yourself in one of the situations where one of these will come in handy, that will hopefully help. If you know about it, you know how to counter it, or you can figure out ways to counter it. Obviously with this one, If you know that someone is sitting there trying to utilize that angle, don't push that doorway. Come from elsewhere. Go from below, take out the floor, come from the, the 90 corridor, go somewhere else. I'm afraid that's going to be it for this week. I will apologize yet again. I know that I've been a little bit slow with these. It's been absolutely manic with the new season dropping. I wanted to get my own rank. I wanted to get as much content out there as I could. And unfortunately, everything I'd recorded, for some reason there was like skipping and there was all sorts of weird frame stutters with an OBS. And it's really sort of ruined all of the plans I had for the start of this season. I wanted to do all 10 placement games. I wanted to break them down, analyse them, figure out what went well, what went badly. And I really had all of this stuff planned out that's just all fallen apart, so I can only apologise for that. Nevertheless, if it's something you might be interested in, I may consider doing it for future games that I do. I know there was a lot of really positive comments on one of the videos I did a while back in which I broke down what I did wrong in a round or in an entire match and how it all fell apart. If you're interested in seeing something like that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll consider maybe doing more videos like that. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up, and if you don't already, make sure to subscribe for all things Rainbow Six. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay reckless and relentless.